Come on, you bloody thing. Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday evening's movement night. Motion is the lotion. I hope you're all well. My name is Andy. If you're joining us for the first time on what's been a very warm day. Okay, so I hope you're all alright. It's going to get warmer, so I'm sure those that I see through the week will be telling you to drink lots of water, stay hydrated and stay out the sun, okay, and the garden. But tonight we are going to do some standard movements that you can use to but we'll come back to that after the warm-up. So you're going to need a chair. I'm sat on one, got one behind me. The way this will work tonight, again, if you join us for the first time, you'll get a minute, you'll get 15 seconds. I give myself 15 seconds to move around a chair, maybe move something out of the way so I've got that room, or position myself in a different place. I can't see your room, you can see my mum's kitchen, so you can see what we're working with. So you've got that 15-second gap in between the movements that we'll do very, very shortly. So we'll crack on. Again, swift look. No, oh, with two viewers. Hello, Cafe. Good to hear from you. I am well. I hope you are as well. Okay. Right, we are going to get started. Okay. So I'm going to move the chair out the way, take my glasses off. Put the chair at the back of the room. Okay, and all you're going to do is walk on the spot. Okay. I'm going to try and stand over here so I block the sunlight out. Okay, just a gentle walk. We don't need to take the pace up any further than this. Just get your arms going. And I'm going to give it a push out in front. Again, just nice and gently going through that. You've been out for your walk tonight, Kathy, or having a night off. Okay, arms back into the sides. Okay, drop the hands, keep the feet going. Okay, and we're going to slow that to a stop. So in and around your house, got the table, got the worktop. I'm going to stand on one leg, I'm going to hold onto the kitchen unit, and I'm going to do some rotations with my ankle. So I'm rotating that clockwise and anti-clockwise. Just keep rotating. Okay, I'm going to put that foot back on the floor. I'm going to change to the other foot. I can hold on to this, or I can prop myself up with the table. And again, changing direction whenever I feel like it. Listening to the cracks in my ankle is what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, bob the feet back on the floor, and let's get those legs going, and along with those arms. We're going to give it a push out in front, shoulders up to shoulder, arms, shoulders up to shoulder height, arms up to shoulder height. Okay, if you can, if you can't and you haven't got that mobility, okay, nice and straight arms, maybe a little bit further down, but if you can get up there, brilliant. Okay, arms back into the sides, drop the hands down, keep those feet going, and we'll slow that to a stop. Okay. Feet shoulder width apart, arms to the side. You're going to slide over and just hold that position. Make sure you keep your upper body as upright as you can. Okay, we're going to come up. I'll show you what I don't want you to do in a second. Okay, back up, we come. So we are trying to go over like that, so we're stretching. Okay, we're not trying to reach down and lean over with the back, which is what some people do. I feel it's a different type of stretch. So you're going to come up and over again. And back up we come. Over we go. And slowly up we come. And over we go again. this is our last stretch. So we're going to come up out of that. We're going to get those legs going and those arms going. And we're going to give it a push out in front. Make sure you've got some music on in the background to amuse yourself. Always interesting to know what you might be listening to, might be watching, and possibly, depending on who's lying tonight, might be drinking. That's got a drink hidden. You don't need to hide it from me, it can be wherever you want. Okay, arms back, down to the sides. Drop the hands, keep the feet going. Okay, we're going to slow that to a stop. Right, I'm going to bring the chair in now because we're going to sit down to do the next one. And I'll sit far enough back. Okay, you're going to pop a leg out. Okay, most of you have done this before. Straight leg, bent leg, lean over, feel that stretch. Down the back of that outstretched leg. Again, focusing on your breathing, keeping your head up, don't tuck your head in because it restricts the airway. Okay, up we come, and out we go. Again, holding that stretch, feeling that stretch ease off, easing away, and we're going to come up, and over we go again. Holding, and up we come. Our second stretch on this leg, so we've got one more on each side to do. I'm going to hold that. Okay, and come. Okay, and back up, and we're going to finish on this one. Holding that position, keeping that head up, controlling that breathing. Okay, I'm going to finish there. We're going to get up out of the chair and we're going to move those feet again. I'm just going to move, you keep your feet going. I'm just going to move the chair back out of the way. Okay, and our feet are going, our arms are going, and we're going to give it a push out in front. You're going to need a little bit of space for the next one because you're going to stretch your arms out. Okay, so find somewhere you can bring the arms back in and relax the hands, keep the feet going, and we're going to slow that to a stop. Okay, so I'm going to put that hands across the chest. Okay, and again, if you mirror me, we're going to go out, hold that stretch, and we're going to bring it back in, and we're going to go out to the other side. Again, holding, and coming back in, out we go, and holding again, and back in, and out we go. So again, one more stretch on each side after we come back into the centre. We're coming back into the centre, out we go, holding, okay, we're back in, and out we go. And we're coming back in. Okay, I'm just going to move back a little bit. Again, feet are going again. Again, walking pace, that's all you need to do. Arms going, nice and steady. Pushing out in front. Okay, I'm bringing those arms back into the side. Dropping the hands, keeping the feet going. Now we're going to slow that to a stop again, so you can see my feet. This time we are flexing up and down, heel to toe. Okay, so big pull up, big push down, pull up and down. And we are going to change to the other foot. Keep that going. into moving those feet and those arms. You can sit down for the next one if you want. I'm going to stay standing, pushing out in front, and I'm going to come in and talk you through what exercises we're going to do and the order that we're going to do them in. Arms back into the sides, drop the hands, keep your feet going. Okay, and we're going to slow that down, so I'm going to come in a little bit, okay, just get my head in. Okay, so again, mirroring me, okay, looking straight ahead, okay, look over your shoulder, and again, like I said, mirror me. We're going to come back into the centre, we're going to look up to the ceiling, and back to looking straight ahead, and I'm going to go out to the opposite side. And I'm going to come back into the middle, drop my chin to my chest, and as I said, to the floor, then not the long way down. Okay, back to looking straight ahead. Again, mirroring me. And we're coming back into the centre, and we're going all the way back across to the opposite side. And back we come, chin down. Back to looking straight ahead and straight up to the ceiling, and back we come again, and again mirroring me out to the side, and back to the centre, up to the ceiling, back to looking straight ahead, out to the opposite side, again mirroring me if you're doing that. We're coming back into the centre, dropping that chin to the chest, and then from this position all you're going to do is rotate all the way around, all the way back, and give those shoulders some rolls forward and some rolls backwards. So okay, I'm going to leave that chair at the back here, okay, come in and see who, along with Cafe, has joined us. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. Right, Nadine, good to see that you're with us. And Mandy, okay, I'll speak to you tomorrow about that, Mandy, okay. I get that, why you're not coming tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be really, really warm for the dog, but that's fine, okay. Other than that, I hope you're well, yeah, and thank you for last Friday, I appreciate that as well. Okay, so, get yourself a drink, grab a bit of air, okay, you can listen to me while you're doing that. Don't spill water over your device, that's why I haven't got any here, because I'm likely to spill it. Okay, but our first 10 movements are going to be, okay, we're going to do some squats, we're going to do hip out, we're going to do everybody's least favourite exercise, which is the leg alphabet. I'm not just going to pick on you, Nadine. Okay, standing on one leg, we're going to do sit to stand, we're going to fill in with some side bends, we're going to do some wall slides, we're going to do hip back. It says shuttle wall, we are going to, that's just a reminder to say to you that you can do a movement of your choice. You can repeat one that we've already done, or if you've got a favourite one, if you've got anything from a physio that we don't cover in what we do online, bring that back in, you can always do that. Okay, and we're going to finish with the leaning backwards. So we've got 60 seconds, 15 seconds in between, so we're going to have a round, okay. We're going to then take a little breather. I will put the back exercises together, we'll get the back exercises done and dusted, and again we should I usually say about a quarter, but through me calling, especially to you guys that join us and some people that join us a little bit later on, then I tend to run over that time, okay? But never mind, it's not a problem. Okay, so I'm going to set the clock. Okay, the timer is running and we are starting with hands on hips and squats.
3,
okay,
2,
all
1.
right. So again, I'm going to turn sideways, we're going down, slowly back up. Okay, control that movement, and back up we come. Down we go, rising up, straightening at the hip, and down. And we'll rise up. And again, just taking a nice steady pace.
Mark.
And back up, we're halfway through. Okay, down we go. And back up we come. And we're going down, we've got 15 seconds to go. And back up we come. Controlling. And up. Should be coming at the end now. We'll hear the 3, 2, 1 countdown. There we go.
2, 1.
Okay,
Rest.
well done. Okay, we're going to do hip out. Okay, so I'm going to, which way am I going to go? I'm going to stand at the table. Okay, I'm going to go from here.
3,
going out
2,
to
1.
the side. Okay,
Go.
so holding on to the table. Out I go. Back in. Okay, just about see my feet. Okay, out I go. And in. And to create the endurance through the hip, I'm not putting my foot on the floor. Okay, but if I want to and I feel like it's really creating an ache and a bit of endurance through that hip,
Mark.
I can just as easy put my foot on the floor. Out I go. Okay, changing at the halfway mark. Sorry, I got carried away with myself there. I'm going to come to this side now. I'm going to go out. And again, I know you can't see this. Well, I can't see it on my screen unless you can see my feet. But again, I'm doing exactly the same as I was doing.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Rest.
Finishing there. Seated for the next one. Let's get this one out of the way.
Mark.
Okay, not like alphabet or numbers or shapes, okay? So
3,
we're working the
2,
hip. So I'm sitting
1.
forward,
Go.
locking my knee. I'm going to draw a 1. I'm doing numbers, and that's my 2, 3. So I'm really working that hip. 4. And the fifth one. 6, 7. 8's coming up, really feel it in the thigh as well. 9. I missed the 8 out, but we'll go
Mark.
circle on 10. Never could count. Okay, 1. Okay, whatever you're doing, just keep a track of it. Okay, I'm coming to 4. And I'm in for 5, 6, 7, 8, straight into 9,
3,
and a nice
2,
slow deliberate
1.
circle
Rest.
for the 10th one. Okay, standing on one leg, use the supports around your kitchen, your bedroom, wherever it is, your
Mark.
exercise. I'm going to grab hold of the unit, I'm going to grab hold of the table.
3, 2,
Okay, I'm going to hold
1.
to the table, fingers
Go.
on. Just going to hold for 10 seconds on each side. So I'm going to stand. If you're comfortable enough and you can let go and you've got that balance, brilliant. If you don't and you need that support, use the support. You're still working the parts that we want to work. Okay, and I'm using my fingertips. I'm not gripping the table, I'm just using a finger to keep a bit of support. Okay, I lost my timings there because we're talking to you guys.
Mark.
plan of attack now. But I am alternating. Some people will stand for 30 seconds, it's quite a while. Okay, some people can do that, others can't. Okay,
3,
and we're
2,
resting
1.
there. Okay, we're going to go back to the chair. We're going to be sitting and standing. So we're going to start in the chair.
Mark.
Okay, I'm going to put my hands across. Okay, the
3,
objective of this is trying
2,
not to use
1,
your hands to get out.
go.
We're trying to move up and come up. But the secret to this is to go back down, controlled. Legs and bottom into the chair, back against the rest. Safely down and up. Back down. And again, you don't have to keep the pace with me, but it's about the control. Back into the chair. Up we come. Down. Legs and bottom and back.
Mark.
Up I come. So the backs of my legs are going down into my bottom and to sit back safely. And again up I come. Down we go. And up. Bobbing into that chair, nice and easy. Well done, folks.
3, 2,
Squeeze one more lift
1.
out. Well done.
Rest.
Okay, we've got a filler runner here. Okay, we're going to do side bends. We did these in the warm up. You need a bit of room. We're going over.
Right.
If you struggle with your shoulders, you're just going to slide over. And
3,
again, the same
2,
thing applies.
1. Go.
Over, upper body as upright as it can be. Hold the stretch. And over. And we're coming back down. And up. Over. And back up we come.
Mark.
Okay, 30 seconds gone. And back down we come. And over we go. And up. Again, focusing on that breathing.
3,
Okay,
2,
resting
1.
there.
Rest.
Okay, we've got wall slide. Now a bit of lack of wall space in here for me. I'm going to use the arch. Okay, so back's flat against the arch.
3, 2, 1. Go.
And I'm sliding down. And I'm pushing back up. I'm just bending. Hinging the hips, bending the knees. Not over committing and getting stuck as some people have done over the years out in the community. And up we come. Down we go.
Mark.
Okay, so we're halfway through. And back up. And down. Keep that going, just nice and easy, steady, in your own time and at your own pace. Okay, with 5 seconds to go, squeeze one
3,
more in
2,
and
1.
push up on the last
Rest.
seconds. Okay, we've got a hip back this time. So,
Mark.
I'll give you my good side.
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Go.
and I'm going back and I'm coming in, but again, from an endurance point of view, if I want to work the hip a little bit more, I don't put my foot to the floor, I bring my toe to my heel and I keep that going. Just working hard, but under control.
Mark.
Listening for the 30 seconds and changing again. that going.
Three, two,
Okay,
one.
we're resting there,
Rest.
well done. Okay, this is a float your boat exercise where you can do what you want. I'm going to just
Mark.
change this a little. I'm going to do the alphabet with my shoulder. Okay,
Three,
so again,
two,
I'm standing in that
one.
direction. I've got my
Go.
arm at shoulder height. Okay, I'm not doing the alphabet, I'm doing numbers. But I'm working from the shoulder, focusing on what I'm doing. Keeping that going. And a quick look at the time. Get the 8 in. Go straight into the 9. And a
Mark.
circle for 10. Okay, I'll face you guys this time. We're 1. Just keep that going. Getting the 8 in. Straight into the 9. And then
Three, two,
10
one.
is the
Rest.
circle. Okay, Andy's favourite is coming up. Okay, so we are arching our back,
Mark.
leaning backwards. Okay,
Three, two,
okay,
One.
so backwards
Go.
we go. And as you come forward, if you can, over and back up and over again. And back up we come. Controlling and breathing. Try not to talk. Well, I always talk, but it's easier to talk in this position than it is with your head stretched back. Okay, back up we come and over. And we're up. And up and over.
Three, two,
And we're
One.
resting there, guys.
Done.
Okay, that is us done in our first 10 this evening. Grab yourself a drink, grab some fresh air, and a rest. Okay, I'll reset everything and put us back to square one. Just gonna have a quick look, see if we've been joined by anybody else. Let's have a look. Carol Carey, how are you doing? Have you been with us from the start, Carol, or have you only just joined us 7 minutes ago? Okay, it says on here. Okay, I'm not saying that it was 7 minutes ago, but it says 7 minutes ago on here. But that's fine. Hope you're alright. Okay, looking forward to seeing you in the morning. Right, timer is reset, which is good. I'll put me back in the picture. Okay, and then I'm just going to put these back together again. Okay, so we can get on with it. I always manage. So I'll give you a minute or two. Okay, just gather yourself. If you need a little walk outside to get some air, get some air. Okay, and then I will go through our movements. Okay, so if we're back, I'll give you another minute. We're 32 minutes in. I'll bring you back at 33. We'll be getting going by probably 34, 35ish, and we'll have a 10-12 minute back movement session, and then we'll be done and dusted, and you can go watch what you want or fix what you need to do in your house, or just put your feet up and enjoy the rest of the evening. So I'm going to shut up and just let you gather yourself. Okay. So we've got 12 minutes left. That includes our little breaks. Okay, so we're coming up to our 33rd minute. Right, let's take you through these. Okay, we are going to be doing pelvis rotations. We're going to be doing lower back strengthening. We're going to be doing rotations as we did in the warm-up. Okay, we're going to be doing sit to stand. You can do the easy one, you can do the hard one. The hard one is where we just touch the fabric of the chair with the backs of our legs, don't take the weight off totally. Okay, we're going to do some side bends, which we've done. We'll do a couple of them. We're going to do press up against the wall or the fridge freezer. I'm going to have to do it against the kitchen unit. Again, exercise of your choice. Okay, float your boat one. It's there just to remind me that it is the float your boat exercise. We're going to do upper body strengthening. Okay, we're going to do lower back strengthening. So there's a bit of a double whammy there. And then just to add injury into insult, okay, again, just working that back nice and effectively, okay, in the last 3 sessions, so we can hold everything together. You was a little bit late, Carol. Don't be tomorrow, please, okay? But thanks for joining us. Right, folks, the clock is ticking away. Okay. Pelvis rotation, so it's hands on your hips.
Go.
Okay, rotating round. Okay, really stretch yourself here, but change direction. Okay, you don't have to do 5 and 5 or 3 and 3. You could do 9 and 2. Okay, change when you feel like it. Okay, really push forward, stretch back, and then change. Again, focusing on your breathing, focusing on what you're doing.
Mark.
Okay, so rather than doing a little one like that, just really stretch yourself within your limits, of course. Okay, but give it a good workout and a good rotate. And we go. Okay, we've got 5 seconds left.
3, 2.
Okay,
1.
well done.
Rest.
Okay, lower back strengthening. We're going to need a chair. Okay, so you're going to sit in the chair.
Mark.
Hands
3,
nice and steady.
2, 1.
At the side
Go.
of my knees. I'm just going to go over. And slowly back up we come. Over we go. And again, controlling what we're doing. Control. And up we come. Again over.
Mark.
Again, focusing on the breathing and controlling. Back up we come. And over. And slowly back up. Okay, I'm coming to the end of this.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Okay, and we're resting there. We're going to do some rotations. Okay, so we need that space. Okay, so it's starting with the hands across the chest.
3, 2, 1. Go.
Out we go. And back in we come. And out. And back in. Out we go. Again, controlling the movements, focusing on the breathing, try not to hold your breath. Okay, I need to move forward because keep catching the unit. Okay, round we go.
Mark.
And back we come. Down we go. And in. And back. We're coming up to 10 seconds left. And round we go. Get this last stretching, I think.
3, 2,
Okay, back in
Rest.
a rest in there. Okay, sitting and standing. But the harder version, put the chair sideways.
Mark.
I think I'll just about get away with this. Okay,
3,
so from the standing
2,
position,
1, go.
okay, I'm going down. Short touch, and I come back up, so I'm not taking the weight off. You can if you want. Do exactly what we did in the first set. This is just the tougher version. I think it's the politest word for it. Down we go. And back up we come. And down.
Mark.
Keep that going nice and controlled. If you want to have a breather, you can do. If you're getting a little bit hot and warm, if you need to take that break, take it. But more importantly, control that breathing.
3, 2,
Okay, and we're going to
1.
rest there.
Rest.
Okay, side bends are coming up. Just move that chair. So again, if you struggle with the shoulders,
Mark.
okay, it's down to the side like you're trying to reach your hand down to your knee.
3,
It's exactly the
2,
same on this one, but we're
1.
going over.
go.
Okay, enhance the stretch. Back down. And up we come. And over. Okay, you've got 5 more to do after this, folks. Okay, we're halfway through this set. And again,
Mark.
keeping it at a pace that suits you. And up. And over. 20 seconds to go. Back up we come. And over we go. And again. Up we come.
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Rest.
and we're resting there. Okay, we've got a push up against the wall. Could use the door, but I'll be out of
Mark.
shot. Okay, and so I'm going to use the worktop.
3,
Standing off it, not
2,
overdoing this
1.
because it's quite a long way
Go.
down if that's all you can do. But I'm just going to go down. Push back. Control. And down we go. Okay, make this a bit harder, put my feet together. And up I come. Slowly down. And again, focusing on the control on the way down. And
Mark.
press on the way back. Controlling. And back up. You've got to control it because if you can't, you're going to nut something. So I don't particularly want to headbutt the hob here, so again I'm just taking my time, controlling my movements. Back up we
3,
come.
2,
Okay, we'll
1.
rest there, that's that one out of the way. We've got hip out, okay, so it's a movement of your choice. Okay, I think I'm going to do the
3,
shoulder
1.
alphabet again.
Go.
So all numbers. It's your choice of what you want to do. Again, focusing on your breathing, the actual movement of what you're doing. Don't race through it. Again, focusing the control,
Mark.
the pacing of the activity, or the movement. Keep that going. Okay. Coming into the last few seconds, folks.
3, 2,
Get the circle
1.
in. Movement
Rest.
done. Okay, upper body strengthening. So, we're going to get into the ski Sunday position, as some people would say. And all you're going to do,
3,
hold this position,
2, 1.
pull your elbows
Go.
up to the ceiling, squeeze your shoulder blades, come back down. Now, I'm acknowledging the fact that to keep your knees tilted and over is quite hard. So you can come up, stand a bit straight legged and pull up, okay? Or you can come up, do a few, stand up and ease yourself, relieve yourself of the position that you're in, and then get back into it. So if I'm fed up now or I'm hurting, I'm like, up I get, back down I go. It's about doing that properly rather than not doing it properly, okay, and holding a poor position. So again, I can come out of it whenever I want. I've got 10 seconds to go. Squeezing in them shoulder blades.
3, 2,
Okay, well done.
Rest.
Okay, lower back strengthening. So, I'm going to move back a bit.
3, 2,
Okay,
1. Go.
all I'm doing here is I'm going over, bending my knees, looking through my legs, really working the lower back. Over I go again. Again, controlling that. Trying not to talk when I've got my legs looking through, my head looking through my legs. Up I come,
Mark.
and over we go. Okay, nice and easy. Over. And up. Over we go.
3,
And
2,
up.
1.
Okay,
Rest.
resting there. Okay, I think we've got one to do. Okay.
Mark.
Put some furniture back. Okay, it's hands
3,
on your hips,
2, 1.
arching,
Go.
and back over. And over we go. Up we come. And arch that back. And back up we come. And we're going over. And we're back again. And arching. Up we come.
Mark.
And over. And we're up. Over we go. Back up. So we've gone past the halfway mark, we're nearly there. Okay, so well done to everybody for sticking with it. And back up. Over.
3, 2, 1.
Okay,
Done.
and we're resting there. I'm going to pull the chair in. Let's have a look. Well done, folks. Just overrun a little bit, but it's neither here nor there. Barbara, I hope that was okay for you. I know you can't comment because you know. Well, I don't think you can comment. Okay. I do love my clients. Okay, so yeah, hopefully Cafe, really nice to hear from you. It'd be good to catch up, so drop us a text or give us a buzz. Denise, which video do you think you've been on? If you've been on the wrong video, you're clearly on the right one now. This is the live version. Okay. So there's only one Denise. Okay, we had a geography issue last week, didn't we? That Madrid, or we're in. What were it? It was Milan that Leeds were playing, but you said it began with an M, and it were in Spain when it were began with an M, and it were in Italy. We might have got it then, but it can only happen to you. But you do make me smile. Listen, guys, well done tonight. It's really, really close, especially if you've not got access to some air and a breeze blowing through. So well done. Thank you for your patience and your participation. Well, I think you've been participating. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys tomorrow, Thursday and Friday, if not next Monday and Tuesday. But again, just make sure you keep yourself hydrated. It is going to be really, really hot. It's getting hotter over the next 4 or 5 days, so make sure you look after yourself. If you're going to go and do something stupid like go in the garden, don't go in it for all day, because you'll not be able to walk the following day like somebody has done today that's come to my Howarth group. So please think about your pacing, the acceptance of what you can do, and I will see you all on here next week if I don't see you in the meantime. Okay, so enjoy the rest of your evening, take care of yourselves, and we'll speak soon. Cheers now, bye bye.